On my first day as a substitute teacher, the principal said, "Don't bother learning their names. They're all getting shipped out anyway." I stood outside the classroom holding my lesson plans. I was confused by what the principal meant. She explained to me this was a class for 12 8th grade students who'd been kicked out of school. Some were waiting to go to juvie or military school. The class was just to keep them busy until their paperwork was done in about 6 weeks. She gave me a folder about the bad stuff they'd done. She said most teachers didn't want to teach this class. Just keep them quiet and don't let them fight, she told me. Then she left. I looked through the window at these kids sitting at their desks, staring at nothing. I decided I wasn't going to just babysit them. When I walked in and said my name, they barely looked at me. I asked them to tell me one thing they were good at. MJ said he liked drawing buildings. Tessa said she used to be good at math, so I started teaching them for real. I brought art stuff from home for MJ. I gave Tessa harder math work. I got books from the library for the others. I stayed after school every day to help with homework. I learned their stories and what made them laugh. When the principal questioned why I was wasting resources on temporary students, I told her 6 weeks was enough time to make a difference if someone actually tried. As time went on, MJ covered an entire wall with sketches of bridges and buildings. Other students watched him work, and a few came up to him. "Can you teach me how to do that?" one asked. MJ smiled and started showing them perspective. I pulled up a chair. "MJ, this is really good. Have you thought about architecture?" He shrugged, but I could tell he liked hearing it. Tessa began tutoring 3 other kids in math. I'd hear her say, "No, you got this. Try it again." Devin finished 4 novels and started writing his own stories. Every Friday he'd read them aloud and I'd say, "That twist was incredible. Keep going." They showed up early to class. They helped each other. One day Tessa raised her hand. "Miss, can I still go to college after this?" My throat got tight. "Yes, absolutely yes." Another kid asked, "What if we mess up again?" I looked at all of them. "Then you try again. That's what people do. You're not your worst day." Devin said quietly, "No one ever said that to us before." I could see a few of them trying not to cry. One morning I found a thank you card